Welcome back to Daily Flash. I'm Mitch English. It's time for us to check in with Tony Toscano to find out what's coming out of Hollywood in straight to your screen, no matter what size you're going to watch it on. With the latest, here's Tony.
Thanks, Mitch. Streaming on BritBox is the murder mystery series Toward Zero. It's based on a short story by Agatha Christie.
I like a good detective story. But you know, they begin in the wrong place. They begin with the murder. No. The murder is the end. The story begins long before.
In this 3-episode series, Inspector Leach probes a failed suicide, a false theft charge, and a tennis star's love life, culminating into a murder plot. I chatted with series stars Ella Lily Hyland and Oliver Jackson Cohen.
And there's a moral question totally of being like, what's right and what's wrong and what's acceptable and what's not. And then when you have that in an era like the 30s, like that, it's also against the backdrop of that era's morals and what was right and wrong then and what were the allowances then. So I think that's what, like, the questions, I guess, that I would imagine I would ask myself if I was an audience member, is what I deem acceptable and what isn't acceptable.
Not only is, it's a murder mystery, so the sort of the setup of that is incredibly enjoyable and, exciting to kind of figure out as you go along the journey. But these relationships and the complexity of these relationships that play out are also, I think, a really exciting thing for an audience to see.
Toward Zero is a solid and very British murder mystery, well worth your time to experience. Again, it's streaming on BritBox and gets a B. It's not rated. Streaming on Apple TV Plus is the comedy drama series Government Cheese.
While I was away, I came up with a plan that's gonna make our family the toast of Chatsworth.
A drill.
It self-sharpens as it works.
You need to call it the Bit Magician.
I like that. I'm not doing smash and grabs anymore. I'm on the righteous path.
The what?
In the series, an ex-convict is striving to leave his criminal history behind and reunite with his family. I chatted with series stars David Oyelowo and Simone Isaac.
She is a creative, and although she's a homemaker and a wife and a mother, she has larger aspirations for herself. I think that it's just beautiful to be able to explore even her dating choices. I mean, she's so unique in a way that I love what Paul created and what we were able to bring to the screen.
My dad used to drive the car that's in your driveway.
Oh, wow. That was one of the amazing things about this show. The cars, the clothes, the music. I mean, just to be in that period, so cinematic on top of the writing and these characters we got to play. We just hope that the audience are able to delight in it the way we did.
Government Cheese is both dramatic and very, very funny as it weaves its story of a man searching for redemption and finding his path. This is a brilliant series, not to be missed. Again, it's streaming on Apple TV Plus and gets an A. It's not rated. For the Daily Flash, I'm film critic Tony Toscano.